Naturally, as time goes on, and common sense tells me, great people are one who are worth getting studied. Hence why when you were in school, assuming you were in school, if you are in school right now, the people who get studied, they are the people who are worth getting studied. Because guys, life really is like a movie, fellas. We are. And whether you like it or not, let me tell you the truth. We are a part of history. I know we tend to study a lot of people in the past, you know, and just overall history in general. And because we're alive today, you know how there's different ages during the periods of time, whether that's Victorian ages, Middle Ages, you name it, man. We are in the modern age now. And that's really funny because we call it modern age now because we are in present day now. Soon we're going to have our own distinct name. And today is not going to be called modern day when looking back through the test of time. Obviously, because common sense tells me the modern day is essentially the present moment. Now, we really should have a name now, but this saga of our, era in history, it's not finished yet, so we tend to call it present day. But this is going to have its own name also in some period of time. So when people look back, when we're all dead, they're going to look back, they're not going to call this period present day. They're probably going to call it tech era, the tech start era, because technology is the era of technology, everything's blooming up, social media era, It's the same how there was like we have 4 industrial revolutions, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and with 4 being recent, only like 25 years ago with social media. I tell you this because, and it goes back to what I was talking about in the beginning, about great people being studied and great people being worth studying. Same with movies. We watch movies with good characters, compelling characters, interesting characters. They're not one-dimensional. They're not shitty, reactive characters. They're interesting. They have a goal. They have a purpose. They have a why. There's something about them that makes you want to look at them more. You want to see more of that bastard. When's that next fucking episode coming out? When? I tell you this because there are good characters. We have shit characters also. Very shit characters. Yeah. And we are a part of history. In case no one's told you, or in case you've forgotten, it's worth reminding. I hope this video hits all the losers at home. Hits all the losers. Because I'm sick and tired of walking outside and you motherfuckers walking with no pride. You walk with your shitty posture. Oh, I'm a bum. Even if you are a bum, the world doesn't need to know that. It's all perception anyway. When you walk outside, we make ourselves way better than we really are. Hey, is it toxic? Yeah, to some degree. The game's a fucking game. You either play it or you don't. You either play it or you don't. I'm sorry to tell you, man. I'm sorry to tell you. Do you have that much low self-respect for yourself that you need to walk outside smoking fucking cigarettes like you look cool? Bro, you're skinny and you're fat. Most people I see smoking outside, they're skinny, they're fucking fat. Your clothes don't even fucking fit you. You think you look badass because you're smoking, because the cartoon characters look badass when they're smoking? Get out of here, man. Who are you? Guys, we are a part of history. A lot of people talk shit. I'm starting to get to that point, guys. I'm starting to get a lot of haters. But I'm starting to accumulate haters, and I'm happy. I smile head on because it means I'm doing something right. The hate was from my, let's talk about the virginity pressures. I saw this one comment. One soft motherfucker in the comment. Bro, this is not it. It's not too late to delete this. And I was having thoughts in my head, yeah, maybe he's right. Why the fuck am I letting the weakness seep in? Fuck you. I'm speaking my truth. And I'm letting that one comment get the best of me? Nah, man. Sometimes you need to remember who the fuck you are. I'm Golden Nagoma. I did not get given the name Golden to be a weak bitch and let someone who, I don't even know what they look like. Their profile picture was a child. I don't even know what it was, bro. But it was fucking stupid, I can tell you that much. Let that shit put me down now. The great Golden, call me arrogant. I don't give a fuck. I need to love myself. I need to love myself, man. But because before I was a bitch too, believe me. I know it's hard to believe now because you see me with all this confidence in this video. Hey, I was a bitch too. I had low self-image. I remember I'd always walk around, man, with my backpack when I was walking to school. Low confidence. I couldn't even look people straight. I was just like this. That lasted for a good 5-7 years. And it wasn't until I finished high school. Because I was a people pleaser, right? I always cared what these motherfuckers thought. What a shit main character, isn't it? You don't watch that movie. Be honest, you don't watch them. You don't watch a bitch. You know Takamichi, I don't know if any of you guys were trying to me. You know Takamichi from Tokyo Revengers? Hanagaki Takamichi? He's shit, isn't he? He gets the beat of the shit out of all the time. This guy doesn't even have the confidence to talk to a girl. He's a soft motherfucker. He's soft. And the guy's 26, he's soft. Even when he traveled back to time in his peak, he's still soft. He don't do shit. I just watch the show because I like seeing him get beat up. But I will say this though. I do rate his unrelenting desire to not give up. I do appreciate that. But there's better characters out there. Like Naruto, man. Better characters out there. Like Monkey D. Luffy. Oh man, maybe people you know. Characters you don't give a fuck. They will do what needs to be done. Those characters are interesting characters, man. And the funny thing is, these guys get hate. These characters get hate. But these are the people that I've spoken about. Those are the people I've spoken about. The people who respect themselves. The people who love themselves. Appreciate themselves. They're not narcissistic, but they respect themselves to a degree where they can believe in themselves. Because in this world, it's a very toxic world out here. No one else is going to believe you. Hey, the only person who probably believe you, person-wise, is probably yourself and your mum. Everyone else is like, fuck you, Golden, fool. Yeah, I'm all the more used to it. I've been criticized my whole life. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much to all the people in my past who spoke shit about me. You did this to me. Thank you. Because you guys made me colder, man. You guys made me better, and I don't give a fuck anymore. It's like 6 in the morning. I'm talking my shit. You think I give a fuck? No. I'm fucking golden. Sometimes you need to see how great you are before everyone else sees how great you are. And that comes through self-fucking belief, and that's becoming a good main character. We're part of history, guys. Some of us will be studied. Some of us, we will be studied for our greatness. And I don't want you to fold like a soft bitch. If you want to put yourself out there, I can't have these folding like a soft bitch. Because what tends to happen is, for most people, unfortunately, they get onto the platform, they speak their truth, they speak their beliefs, but they let these invisible motherfuckers who they don't even know what they look like. They've never seen them before. So you're really just letting a fictional profile picture and a few words dictate you, and you're just stressing about it too much. Guys, social media is not real. Fuck them, man. I'm going to make another video about social media not being real. But back to the topic, guys. Getting on to the main point. I don't want you to be a boring person. But if you want, and you can reap those consequences, it's fine. And this is not even me telling you to be an extrovert also. It's not even that. You can still be an interesting guy and be an introvert. I'm an introvert, believe it or not. I know it may not seem like it because I'm on the camera, but this is my job, this is my work. I kind of have to speak, don't I? I have the confidence of an extrovert, and believe me, I can tap into that confidence if I needed to. Even when I don't, believe it or not, guys, I don't speak much in real life. If you meet me in real life, you understand very quickly, I do not speak. I'm not socially awkward, I don't have social anxiety. I just have a lower social battery than most people. I just prefer my own solitude. Does that mean I can't speak to people? Fuck no. I'm golden. Of course I can. Heck, I can probably lead people better than the rest of these folks. But I choose to be an introvert. So now you guys have no excuse. This is coming from someone. I did a flipping personality test about 4 times now. I got INTJA consecutively over the course of the few months. And I was 78% introverted. I still am 70% introverted. I just have the confidence to speak. It's just that I've been wounded by words in the past so much, negative names, and it's built me to not give a fuck about anyone anymore. That was through trial and error. I don't give a shit about the hate comments. You've probably never seen someone with this much confidence. Well, we do exist, and I'm one of those people who doesn't give a fuck anymore, because I did in the past and it never ended well. I never see these people again who've even hated on me in real life. So it's like, who gives a fuck, Guys, we are a part of history. We need to be compelling characters that sparks something that they already did have, but they didn't know they had it in them to become great. A lot of you people, you're probably really great. You probably really have a talent about yourself. But you let the world bitch you down, and now you are a bitch. Now you need to change that, man. It's okay to feel like a bitch sometimes. I mean, you're a human. It's like a cloud. It's like these clouds up here. You see them clouds? You can't really see. It's not really cloudy today, but those clouds are up there. Thoughts come all the time, man. They come and they go. Let them go, man. Like, I woke up today. I was thinking, man, I don't want to record videos for shit. I didn't want to not do it. I just had the thought. So I still wanted to record. I knew from yesterday. I was thinking about recording videos when I was sleeping at night. I was like, yeah, when I get on the camera, I know this is going to be compelling. I know this shit's going to touch someone. I know you're going to have the haters tune up because my channel's actually growing quite a bit. Fuck you. That's what I say to those haters. These haters are so funny. They always try and knock down the good characters. Here's how these haters are. It's like having a woman in a relationship, right? Say, come on, you're in the gym, man. You meet this woman for the first time. It's like, oh, he's so hot. He's in shape. He's doing all this cool shit. And then when you get into the relationship, he's like, babe, you don't need it. You don't need to be that serious. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to track all your food, your water. Eat this donut with me. Your bitch ass listens to her. Now, in the moment, you don't see the effect. And this is not even a woman being bad. It's just there's something about a woman's psychology. They'll subconsciously try and knock you down your level, your grind, and you need to identify that and, you know, take the pursuits needed to stay on top of it, man. You know, and I always use this analogy. Months later, you become fat. Men still body fat, like the worst desirable places. What? Tits, chin, waist? No. But then the woman still has that body fat in her breasts, her ass, her waist, her hips, her face. Perfect for her. So what goes on now? You guys go outside, and the man doesn't look as good as he did when he saw the woman. He is not as desired as he was when the woman met him now. Now the woman's just thicker now, so now even more men want her. And her ovaries are getting wet. She can't help but want another person. And then sooner or later she leaves because the guy was a bitch. He didn't stand on business. It's the same with YouTube. So what I'm telling you now is, a lot of you guys, you get on the camera, you're confident, you know, you speak your truth, you speak your beliefs, but then you let these fuckers on the internet tell you what to do. Their opinions. Oh, Golden, I don't like how you said this. So you may want to tone it. No! Don't let these people rob you of your character, man. Stand on business. Double down if people disagree with you. Double down, man. It's so funny how the human psychology works. Because if you listen, if in the context of YouTube, if I took their advice, slow down, you can delete this video. What, for telling the truth? Get out of here, man. And if I did delete the video, not to care that you should care about what other people think, but from their perspective, it's like, they're subconsciously like, this guy's a bitch, you deleted this video. So they're gonna hate either way. So let me stand on my business anyway then. I'm the main character in my life. I am the main character. All of you guys are side characters. All of you guys, from my perspective. And if you feel hurt by that, so be it. Because my whole life is first person perspective. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not gonna be a shit character like flipping Hanagaki Takamichi from Tokyo Revengers. I'm not gonna be a shit main character from flipping Mob Kanagiki. I don't even know how you say it. From Mob Psycho 100. Give me other shit characters that no one cares about. I don't know. There's many shit characters out there. I can't think of it from the top of my head. But I want to be a Batman, man. I want to be a Superman. I want to be a Spider-Man. All these cool characters, man, that we actually look up to. You don't watch a movie with a bad main character. Don't be them dead main characters like flipping Yuji Tottori from Jujutsu Kaisen when Gojo had to take the spotlight. Same with Eren Yeager. Levi took 3 of the seasons and he was the man. I'm not gonna lie, Eren. The last season you cooked. You did cook, I'm not gonna lie. I'm only using anime references because I don't really watch like actual movies, but the point applies, guys. Don't be a boring character, man. Don't let these people on the internet take you down. Fuck you. It's like a race. Those haters are the fat people in the race. They're eating their donuts. I'm running doing miles. They're eating their fat donuts. They settled already. Those bastards are at the back saying, Golden, come back. Come back, Golden. Come back. You go stop being better than me. Oh, always want to take off my shine. Get out of here, man. You ain't eating my gold. You can eat my dust. You can eat my shit crumbs if you like it. Who like it? You're not touching this gold. Now, throw some bronze. You can't touch this gold, man. I'm sorry. I'm chasing greatness. I can't let these haters put me down. And I thank my childhood and my teenage years for all the name calling I received. When you poke that bear too much, there's only so much disrespect he can take. There's only so much this motherfucker can take. So you need to become bulletproof now. You need to become unstoppable. And no one can tell me what to do. That doesn't mean I won't listen to people for advice. But don't let anyone have you like a flipping marionette. They're just making you do what you want. Stick and stand on business. Who cares if the whole world don't care about what you gotta say? Or you disagree with you. Stand on business. Stand firm with your beliefs. Don't let any of these bastards tell you what to do. Remember, you are the main character in your life. From my perspective, you're just a side character. I don't even know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. So I don't care about what you're going through. A lot of these bastards will say something like, hey, I care. How can I care about someone I don't even know? What I'm doing is, I'm just speaking. Because when I was young, I wish I had a flipping time traveling machine of my older self telling me what to do, man. I wish I did. This video is even for you. But it's for my past self. And there will be sometimes I may have some doubt in the future. I need to come back to this video to remind myself to stand on fucking business, man. Stand on business. That's why I made this video. Now, you may have an objection. Golden, why don't you just keep it in your gallery? I have so much value to spit. My phone can't maintain the value. My phone can't, it simply can't. It's gonna combust from heat because all these words I'm spitting, my phone can't take it, man. So I just have to post onto YouTube because it's there forever. Unless I decide to delete it or list it, but I'm not, because that's value. That's why I'm posting it on the internet, because then as a byproduct of me even telling it to myself, people out there around the world are gonna fall in alignment to my beliefs. You're gonna have a similar people who think the same as you, or similar. That's how you make an audience. You see, come. Believe in yourself. Fuck the hate, man. Because everyone's gonna hate. Guys, I promise you guys, I promise. I've tried to be that good boy. But I've been the nice guy throughout the vast majority of my whole teenage years. Bro, I would do people's fucking homework. I would do motherfuckers' homework. Bro, I'd be nice to people who was talking shit about me. I'd still be nice to them. People who'd physically smack me up, I wouldn't smack them back because I was too soft of a bitch. I wish I could go back in time and do that shit. Smack the shit out of them. Guys, you're the main character in your life. Don't fuck what anyone thinks. You are the main character. From your perspective, I am just a side character who's going to spark something to make you a savage in the future, to walk with pride and confidence the same way I do and not give a fuck what anyone thinks. That's why I'm here. That's all I am here to do. From your perspective, you are the main character. Everyone else around you, even the people you care about, your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your friends, your auntie, your uncle, your brother-in-law, your father-in-law, you name it. They are all side characters, but they are important side characters. So we must not look down on these people because they're going to lift you up. I don't even know you. I'm just a normal black guy from England just telling you to stand up, man. Stand up. Don't let anyone take you down, man. You gotta stay strong. People love doing that. Human psychology, they love doing that shit. They love finding someone who's strong. They love knocking them down into pieces. I don't know why people love doing it. It's just in human psychology. They just love finding a strong guy. They love knocking them down to bits. And then they'll go to the next guy who they are actually attracted to. They were attracted to the strong person who had faith in themselves, who were confident in their words. Then they want to try and knock you down. They're not even attracted to that knockdown version. It's like a shit test. They want to see if you're a bitch or not. Women do it too. They meet the cold guy. He's cold, man. And I don't mean cold in a heartless way. You treat people like shit. Cold as in, you stand on business, man. You respect yourself. And then, like that analogy I told you, they're going to subconsciously try and knock you. The guys, you're the main character. I'm going to end it. I can go for 1 hour if I wanted to in this video, but I'm not. Remember this. You are the main character in your life. Whether you like it or not, you are the main character. And it's just unfortunate that we have some shitty, loads of shitty main characters. You don't take care of themselves. You have no pride. And the worst thing that can happen to a man is have another man become the main character in your own story. That is a miserable life. That's like, I don't know if any of you guys watch anime, Jujutsu Kaisen. Yuji Tadori is the main character. How many people know Yuji's the main character? Because my sister didn't. She thought it was Gojo. Because that badass, he stole the show. Don't be like that, man. You're the main character in your life. The people you care about, they're important side characters. The haters, well, they're the bottom of the bottom. Their side characters aren't even worth thinking about. I could spit on them, man. Man, why would I cherish someone that hates me? Get out of here. So from my perspective, I'm the main character. From your perspective, I should be a side character. Don't let me be a main character in your story. We are a part of history, fellas. And I know in the grand scheme of things, Judgment Day will come. And, what people think, how you remember, doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But God's going to judge us anyway. And imagine he looks at your story in Judgment Day and said, damn, this character didn't even stand firm on business, man. He was a bum. He had so much potential, but he played it safe. because you're scared of what people think. You don't even care about him now. I don't know about you, but I can't be called Golden. Your name is Golden for flip's sake. And you're acting like a bit. No, not me.